Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see you today. I hope you feel the same way. Today's show we are dedicating to our friend Scott Seidel, and we'll talk about him a little later today. We have a nice tribute for Scott, and if you don't know Scott, you will by the time we finish the show today. I have Nicole from Dinked Pickleball with me today. She is going to do a great craft segment with me, and we're going to talk about some really great things happening at Dinked Pickleball. First, I have Barbara Dubois here from me, and you might recognize Barbara. She works with Herbert Homes. She's a realtor, but she also has a side gig.
I do. So this is Cocoa. We lovingly call her Coco. And we just wanted to bring her and introduce her to your viewers.
We're so glad because she is a very unusual dog. Calypso Kennel is your kennel's name.
It is.
And you breed hairless Peruvian dogs. The dog is a Peruvian Inca orchid, known outside America as the Peruvian hairless because of its characteristic lack of fur, in case you didn't notice. The earliest historical references to this ancient breed have been seen in decorated pottery samples dating to the Inca Empire.
That's true. And also a fun fact, in this breed, we also have coated dogs. So in any litter, you'll have some with hair and without hair.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah.
Can I give her a treat?
Sure.
I think that's what she's looking for. She's
Of
so
course she
present.
is. Look at her.
You focus on the preservation of this ancient breed. You're not just a breeder.
No.
There's
No.
a big misconception there with this. You are preserving this ancient breed.
Yes.
There you go,
So
Cocoa.
I'm what you consider a preservation breeder. We're pretty rare. And so this is just for the preservation and protection of this breed. As you know from your research, there's less than 800 actually registered in the United States.
Yes.
There's actually more than that out there. We just don't know the exact numbers because as Peruvians come into the country, they bring their dogs with them.
Okay, gotcha. When did you take notice of this breed?
It was about 16 years ago. I was on a mission trip to Peru, and I saw my first street dog. And this breed has a cousin, and it's the Xolo, which is another hairless breed from Mexico, the Mexican hairless, better known as Xolo. And so I asked one of my friends, hey, what is that dog over there? And he said, it's the Perro Sin Pelo del Peru. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's the hairless dog of Peru, but what is it? And so after that trip, I tried to do as much research as I could, and I went back to Peru 2 years later, and I said, that is it. I am getting one of these dogs.
I love it. You import some of your dogs.
Yes, so Coco is actually imported from Peru, as is my first dog as well. I have an import from Croatia, and yeah, that's it. I've actually exported some overseas as well.
That's crazy. You do show dogs
I do.
as well. And it's been said that you love attitude in your dogs.
Okay, yes. So as much attitude as I can get makes for a really good show dog, makes for a great performance dog. And usually I could tell at about 3 weeks old what they're going to do. And Coco, she's a lot laid back, so that's why I chose to bring her here.
Okay.
So
yeah, you had said sassy puppies are your favorite.
they are my favorite.
I see why we get along well, why you like me.
I love sassy.
I love it. I love
sassy.
it. As far as health-related concerns, the obvious one with a hairless breed is a skin cancer, but that is totally avoidable by a careful owner.
Yes, so we take care of their skin like you take care of your skin. If we're going to be out in the sun, sunscreen, sunsuits, wintertime, we're going to put on coats and sweaters. She's got quite a wardrobe at home.
I bet
must
that
say.
makes them even sassier, takes it up a notch. That's that's how I work it out.
Oh yeah,
for me.
for sure.
I love it. Are these good family dogs?
So they are a primitive sight hound. They are not for everyone. They are really not for first-time owners.
Okay.
Because they bond.
Talking to us.
Yeah, she's talking. They bond extremely with their families. They are very shy and aloof with people they don't know. Now, you could see with you guys, she's been fine because she has had a lot of early and often socialization as opposed puppy, and that's really key.
Okay, yes.
She started showing actually in Peru when she was about 4 months old.
Gotcha. Is she a cuddle dog?
Oh my gosh, yes. With this breed, there is no such thing as personal space.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, I have a 55-pound male that thinks he is a lap dog, and he is like here all the time.
What is Cocoa's age?
Coco's 7.
I know it's indelicate to ask a lady her age.
No, it's
but
okay. You can kind of see she's got some, I call them her old lady spots. She's got some age spots showing.
Gotcha.
But she's retired, and she just loves hanging out on the couch. And my daughter, Deidre, is her human. And so she'll be, as soon as Deidre graduates college, do you see yourself?
Oh, she does see herself. I love it on the feedback camera.
Yeah.
I don't think we've shown any pictures yet
No,
of
I'd
some
love
of the
to show.
dogs. We can go through these. We only have about a minute left, but we can show a few pictures of it. Look at the litter of little cuties.
Yep, they're 1 year old now.
I love it. How cute.
And that is my 55-pound baby now, the coated one, and Kits. And that's Swan.
Okay.
They love to do all things, sports. We show conformation. They're very well-rounded dogs.
Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. That one has a little more hair.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yes. And there's my husband and Juan doing dock diving.
Fantastic. Barbara, thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for
I love it.
having
And
me.
Cocoa, thank you for being here with us as well. So beautiful. Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
And we'll be seeing you soon on the
I
show
appreciate
again.
it.
Stay tuned. Nicole Swan from Dink Pickleball next with a great craft segment. We'll be right back.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Come on, let's make this new one shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fears Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
I would like to introduce Nicole Swan to you from Dink Pickleball. She is the membership director and event planner at Dink Pickleball. Such a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here today. Absolutely. We love Dink Pickleball. We love the whole setup. I mean, the playing and then the food and the drink. Dan is amazing with all of that. And the staff there, it just couldn't be any friendlier.
I'm so glad you enjoy it.
Oh, I love it. It's just a great experience. And again, I tell people, hey, if you think you may not be interested yet, just go in, have a drink, have a little snack, have dinner, and watch what's going on because it's pretty energetic. And I always run into friends there playing.
Yes.
You know, I interrupt their, I don't mean to. I just want, Mike, I'm going to keep playing. I'll watch you. You know, I like to go up.
We'll talk after.
Yeah, I like to go to the top and look and see how people are playing. And everybody plays a little differently.
Yes.
Some people are really into it, and then some people just kind of just go, you know, I guess maybe it's an age thing. I don't know. I probably would just stand there. display. You're going to do a fun craft for us today.
Yes.
Yes.
So today we're making a pickleball wreath. With the holidays coming up, pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the world, and
Huge.
people love to have it everywhere.
Yes.
Trees, decor, anything. So I have one finished that we made. So this is the goal.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
They are a little bit, it does get heavy, so you have to be careful sometimes.
Oh, it's good. And I've shown people how to hang wreaths on doors. They
perfect.
Just don't do the cheap ribbon. Remember what happened? And then I tied it around, but there are ways around that. But this is great. And what I love about Dinked is that it's a sport that it's indoors. So
Yes.
it's not a seasonal thing here in Augusta because we have Dinked pickleball and you can be indoors whether it's raining. I was going to say snowing. We don't get much of that here.
You never know.
I'm from Kentucky. They just got 15 inches of snow.
I'm also from Kentucky.
Where?
South Shore, a very small town.
I don't know. I'm from Louisville.
Okay. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half away.
Okay,
from
we're
there.
getting to know each other. I'm sorry. Eavesdropping on our conversation. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do the.
Yeah. So everything that I brought with today, these are all broken pickleballs. So we probably break 1 to 5 pickleballs a day.
Oh, people hitting them too hard?
Too hard, and then they just kind of get worn out. So you can see some of them are a little bit wider than yellow.
I see different, but I think that's what makes it interesting.
Yes, that's what makes it interesting, and there's different brands and everything like that. But the more worn they are, the more they're easily breakable.
Yeah. Now people see me do crafts on the show all the time,
Yes.
and sometimes I'm a little challenged. How do you know how to make a total complete circle?
Just measure it out beforehand. So I kind of have this one finished a little bit.
Okay.
So I have these, and you just lay it out beforehand. Just kind of move them. And figure out the spacing. Like you can make it like with these ones
you can
a
make
little
it
bit smaller. You
yeah.
can make it bigger. You can do 2 levels, but obviously the heavier it gets, the more likely it might fall apart.
Right.
So you just got to be careful on that side.
Okay.
But to kind of attach it, it's really easy. You just need a hot glue gun.
Okay.
And obviously, the pickleballs are made of a little bit of plastic, so hot glue is not always your best friend with plastic, so you just got to make sure it latches on pretty good.
Okay, and you're not burning a hole in there.
Yeah, exactly. So you just put a little glue dot on the side.
Okay.
Always recommend a cordless hot glue gun.
I'm learning. I am so antiquated. I'm going to be doing a craft on another show, and I have my corded one.
Yes,
and you're
you need
teaching me
this.
something. Thank you.
And you can also attach it the other way too if it runs out.
Well, because you know the one with the cord, you go to sit it and it falls over.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's great.
It's
We learned
fantastic.
something today.
And so, it'll just connect pretty easy. Hot glue dries quickly. And so you just kind of keep going around.
Okay, yeah.
And then depending on how many balls you have, obviously it depends where.
Oh, you really
put that.
did get some of this together.
Yes.
Yeah.
We try.
That's great. You know, we've talked on the show about your event spaces that you have there. And
Yes.
you can accommodate a couple people, 6 people, 20 people, 100 people. What's the biggest group, do you think?
We could probably do a group between 100 and 200 people.
Okay.
Obviously, not everybody can play at one time, but you could have people eating, drinking, kind of spectating.
That's the thing. I don't think everybody would want to play, but if it's a business thing, a corporate thing, a family thing, not everybody might play. Maybe grandma and grandpa will watch, or I don't know. There's a variety. But you can accommodate. You have all these different spaces that can accommodate different sizes.
Yes.
Yeah, and with the holidays coming up, and you all, how do you work that space out?
So we have 3 different kind of areas. The VIP room, it's a little bit more secluded and kind of takes the ball sound away.
Okay.
So that's nicer if you just want to have a little bit more privacy and things like that. And then we also have the lounge, which is downstairs that also has a golf simulator in it now.
I saw the golf simulator.
If you're not a pickleball person, you can come in and try our simulator out. And then the area that you were speaking of earlier, the loft, which is my favorite area myself. Just because you can kind of see out, see everything, and really enjoy that space up there.
That's awesome. So plenty of different spaces for everybody, small, medium, large.
Yes.
Whatever you have going on.
Yeah, it's very awesome. Yeah. And I know you had mentioned it earlier in the show, but a lot of people's favorite words are like, oh, we don't play pickleball. We don't really like to do that. And the best thing is we're not just a pickleball facility.
Exactly.
We have it all. We have the food, the drink. You can heckle people. But I have a group of people that sit upstairs and likes to heckle at the people down below.
Okay,
so
I might.
That's also a fun one.
Yeah, I love it.
But also so this is kind of the finished side. Oh, didn't glue that side.
Yeah, but that's easy.
Super easy. And it sticks together pretty well.
It sure does.
And so once you get your circle in, you can kind of decorate it. And I only brought cute little red bows.
Yeah. You could decorate it with whatever. I was at the craft
lights.
store the other day, and there's all these little things you could do.
So
you could do it as much or as little as you like. Coordinate it with your home.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are
there's a lot.
pickleballs always this color?
No. You could really get any color you'd like.
Okay.
So these are majority Franklin and Selkirk balls.
Okay.
And
so
they're
just that limey yellow green.
Yes.
Yeah. As a
Which is
designer, I'm
more
thinking about
popular.
coordinating it in your home. Tell us some of the December events you have coming up.
Yes. On December 24th, we have our Jingle Jam Round Robin, which will be a lot of fun. It's a little bit different than a typical tournament.
Okay.
So you don't come in with a partner. You come in single, and every round you'll have a different partner.
Okay.
And so at the end, how you determine a winner is whoever has the most wins, and kind of depending on the
cool.
score, you'll kind of have your
Seems
winners. from
casual
there.
and fun.
Yes,
What
very
else
casual.
do you have?
And then on December 31st, we have our New Year's Eve party. So if you want to see the ball drop, play some pickleball, eat, drink, play some golf, will be the place to be.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you for being here
Yes,
and
thank you for
telling
having
everybody.
me.
You're so approachable to you, so people would work with you on getting these event spaces and everything.
You'll see me a majority of the time at the front desk Monday through Fridays in the morning. I see a lot of the same people all the time, but you will see me up there then.
Awesome. Well, you see how easy she is to talk with. So thanks for being here.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with a tribute to our Scott Seidel.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. 40 years ago, we began a journey built on craftsmanship, hard work, and integrity. Then in October 2005, we took a leap of faith and brought our dream showroom to life. Hardwood Floors & More exists because of you, our clients, friends, and community. We are so grateful for the memories behind us and the dreams still ahead. Join us as we celebrate this milestone with specials throughout the showroom. Hardwood Floors & More, so much more in store for you.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
The executive and artistic director of Augusta Players, Scott Seidel, passed away a few weeks ago. We would like to share an interview we had with him recently. Scott, the Augusta Players, I mean, they're celebrating their 80th season, 1945.
Right, been a crazy, crazy year. We kicked it off with a hurricane.
Yes.
Couldn't start any bigger than that.
Of course,
right?
a big bang.
And then just wrapped it up with moving into our brand new home. After 80 years, we finally have our own home. And it's been an incredible year filled with so much amazing stuff.
Yes, you did the ribbon cutting recently on your new property, yes.
We did. It was actually pretty funny because the scissors we used, we didn't test it ahead of time. It was very dull.
They always are. They always are. You have to kind of get it in it. Yeah, I've been in many, and they always are dull.
Yeah, I looked like I was on a B horror film, just hacking away at the ribbon.
I love it. I love it. They should have it maybe, I don't know, a little parted a little bit so it just kind of rips apart. Tell us the new facility. What exactly are you going to do in that facility? What does it do? Because you do your performances at the Imperial Theater.
Right. The big mainstay shows are at the Imperial Theater. And, for so long, we've been very nomadic. And now we had a warehouse in one place and our offices in another and rehearsals in 3 or 4 spots. And that's now under one roof. So we can build scenery, costumes, props in the space. We have 7 offices in that space. We have 3 rehearsal spaces in that space, a small performance venue in that space, a gorgeous public-facing lobby and some lounges and kitchens. It's absolutely incredible and such a joy to to go into work and see everybody all under the same roof. And what I'm saving on gas just from commuting to place is amazing as well.
That is amazing, and I'm sure it allows your rehearsal time and all of your prep time much easier and less because you have your facility now.
Absolutely, and also much more collaborative. There's also an incredible boardroom that's in this space as well, and so we're able to have all the disparate departments under one roof. So when we need to have a conversation or if there's a question that has to be answered, it's not making a phone call or going across town. It's just walking around the other side of the door. It's really wonderful.
Let me ask this question, and I have a feeling I know your answer. You need funds to fund this place, do
Absolutely,
you not?
yeah.
How can people get involved?
So the total renovation and purchase is $3 million. We've been so fortunate in the first year and a half to knock out the first $2 million, which is great.
Fantastic.
But simple math means we still have $1 million to go. So that's where you come in out there, right? We really appreciate you checking out our website. If you just go to AugustaPlayers.org, hit that donate button, and there's a whole list of ways that you can contribute, including being a part of the building itself by getting a legacy brick that's engraved with whatever you want it to say that's part of the building itself.
Fantastic, and I'm sure many people have, for performers in their family, that they might want to, give. Maybe even someone passed. Debbie Ballas was a big, she was so involved with the Augusta Players. Maybe we could do something in memory of her.
Right. Over 20 years, Debbie was at the helm of the organization, and as a performer before that. There are several bricks already dedicated to her. And then the 3 rehearsal spaces, 2 of them have already been named. One of them is for Debbie Ballas, and the other is for Richard Justice.
Richard was such a great guy as well. That's a great legacy. That is amazing.
But it does mean that there is 1 rehearsal space left.
Okay.
So if you want to put your name on that, that's available to you.
Okay,
as well.
We can find out how much that costs.
Right.
It's
a few $100,000. Not a few, it's a couple $100,000.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Pocket change for most people. Tell us about your last season, some highlights, and tell us what's coming up, what we have to expect.
Sure. It was a great season. On our main stage was this epic production of Jesus Christ Superstar with a 45-piece orchestra on stage, and then that brought us into Annie. We said Annie Gets a Home for Christmas. That was the holiday season. And then Wizard of Oz with this stellar production. I know that
was fabulous, yeah, of course.
And then we just wrapped it up with this stunning production of Anastasia. Our junior players had a great season. We also had an art read season and 2 performances of our Readers Theater for Senior Citizens. So we did 14 shows this past year.
Wow, fantastic.
14 more coming up in the 81st season as well.
Well, have you divulged what's coming up?
We have. We're opening the season with The Color Purple. Actually, auditions were just this past Saturday. And excited to post that cast list very soon. And then at the holiday season, we're doing Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm fortunate to direct the national tour of that, and so I'm able to bring all of that into Augusta.
Wow.
Looking forward to that. And then in February, it'll be Legally Blonde, and we wrap up the season on Mother's Day with Once Upon a Mattress.
Fantastic.
Junior players are doing Beetlejuice and Hadestown Jr. and a show called North Star, and our little ones are doing Imagine a Dragon. And then there's an art reach season that includes Charlie Brown Christmas. So much stuff coming up.
You are so busy.
Yes.
So busy. Yes. Wow. And so you mentioned you have things for young people. You have shows for elderly people. I mean, there's something for everyone.
Absolutely. The Readers Theater has been very successful. We're heading into our 3rd year of Readers Theater for Senior Citizens. The junior players do an incredible job of hitting content for all ages. Our Art Reach program I'm incredibly proud of because that's bringing schools into the theater and creating content and shows that are specific to their curriculum as well. So there's a lot for young people, and not to mention Camp Wonderland for young people with autism spectrum disorder, which is coming up in July.
Oh, that's also very important, yeah. So we can easily get involved with the Augusta Players. Just so great to have your organization here and all that you do. I mentioned Debbie Ballas a little while ago. Sure. So there is a scholarship fund that you guys have for her annually, I suppose?
There is, yes. It was just announced about a week and a half ago to Justice Blakeman and Brooks Schweizer. And what's really interesting with Brooks, he is the grandson of one of the original creators of the Augusta Players.
Oh, fantastic.
So it was a joy to see that happen with him. And every year we give out 1 to 3 scholarships in Debbie's name for young people that are graduating from high school and going to pursue a career in the performing arts.
That's great. One thing I love to see, there were performers when they were little that they come back when they're older, a little more mature, and they get involved again. Because I think, and I was a theater guy too. I was in a performing arts high school.
I'm looking forward to seeing you at auditions.
At an audition.
Yeah, right?
I'm so busy here these days.
We got to make that happen.
Yeah, we have to make that happen. Then we can tell our viewers to come and take a look. But yeah, I think it's just important. I mean, and when you have that inbred in you at such a young age, I mean, we see see shows and we're like, I want to be on stage, I want to do that, you know? So it's also awesome.
It's great to see people go away and come back. Some of whom who have an amazing career on Broadway and on tour and then come back and show their talents here in town.
Absolutely. They remember their roots.
Yep.
They remember where they came from. So many of these guests are good friends of mine, so it makes it really difficult. Scott's career began in his hometown of Kenosha, Wisconsin, where he taught high school music theater and choreography. His talent soon took him to national and international platforms, hosting Nickelodeon Double Dare tours, Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede, and the Miss International pageants. He also served as a writer and associate producer for Nickelodeon and later took on major leadership roles in the entertainment industry, including tour management and administration for Aerosmith. After years of performing, teaching, writing, directing, and choreographing, Scott sought a community where he could put down roots, and we are forever grateful that he chose Augusta. He joined the Augusta Players in 2017. He grew the organization and even recently found a permanent home for the players, as you just heard. He never stopped giving to the artists, to the audiences, and to every person who crossed his path. I am forever grateful for knowing this amazing man. He gave me advice as I was producing my recent stage show at the Miller Theater. I'll leave you with 2 words that Scott spoke often: be kind. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which Scott was directing when he died, is this weekend at the Imperial Theater, December 12th and 14th. I hope to see you there. Here's to you, Scott. Augusta is forever grateful for knowing you.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer. You're family. We believe banking should feel like home. Familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fierce Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
All right.